Hi, and welcome to Three Questions with. Got my friend Lisa Swanson with us today. Hey, Lisa, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Kevin. Glad to be here.
So, Lisa, tell me a little bit about your background and your training to be a coach.
Okay. Many years of training. So I have been in the fitness industry for 30 years, probably 30 years plus. I feel like I've been saying 30 years for a long time now. So it's more than 30 years. And I started out as a personal trainer. And from there, with personal training, you realize, well, you know what, you really need nutrition. So I got certified in nutrition. And then from there, I ended up getting certified as a health coach, just because I realized that it's about so much more than just fitness and nutrition. It's really bringing in the mindset and your behavior modification that really does it. So just years of experience and getting my certifications through accredited certifications company.
That's amazing. So, Lisa, in our conversations, you told me you focus on women over the age of 50. How did that all come about? Why that group?
Well, I'll tell you, I had 3 personal training studios, and I don't know how many different trainers that I trained to work for me. And I was constantly teaching them, not just about nutrition and how to coach people, but as I would bring people in, clients in, and sign them up, and they would all tell me that nobody seemed to understand what they were going through. The women who were over 40 or 50 were just like, you know, these trainers are great, but they're young and they don't seem to understand what I'm going through. And even as I was learning more about it, because I was younger than 50 at the time, and just started realizing, it's like, wow, you know, there's really nobody around to service these women and what they're looking for. So I started really researching and getting educated more in hormones and what's happening to the body each year. And so then I came up with the concept of working with women over 50, because I really wanted to give them what they are lacking. And I actually sold my studios to create Body and Soul Coaching, which is an online program that services these women over 50. And everybody who contacts me and I ask them, what made you reach out? And they said, nobody else takes care of people over 50. So I'm like, okay, I know I've got I've got the right thing here, because they just don't have, nobody understands. It's very complex what women go through with their hormones changing, and they need to change the way they train and the way they eat in order to get results. So I really want to be able to deliver that to them so that they could continue to live a healthy life and feel confident and joyful through these years.
So, Lisa, walk me through the first couple of steps. So someone finds your program, they say, like you just said, this is exactly what I'm looking for, someone that can focus on my needs. What happens when someone becomes a client?
Okay. The first thing they do, whether somebody is doing a program privately with me or they're in my group 12-week program, everybody starts out with their initial session, where I call it finding their unique fat loss blueprint. So we dive deep into exactly where they're at right now, where they want to get to, so I can then create a crystal clear plan of what's going to get them. What level do they need to be at? You know, what am I going to be doing with their nutrition? I get all that, those starting numbers. And from there, once I get all the starting numbers, I know where they're at. I know if there's injuries that I need to be aware of. I know I'm not going to hurt them. Then they go through their steps. Just doing this for so long, I know different behaviors and an order of behaviors that will flow the easiest to get them results. I don't work on diets. I don't work on, you know, reducing their calories or any one set way. I learn about them and they learn about themselves each week as they go through. They're going to get coaching modules. They get, they sign up into their portal. Their portal is online and on the mobile app, so they can take the program anywhere they go. And they get workouts to do every week. They have habits that they have to track. They get a weekly coaching session. If they're in the group, they get a group coaching session each week. If they're private, it's a one-on-one coaching session. And I track everything, because I want to know if they're on track, and they want to know if they're on track. We also want to know if they're off track, because if they're off track, we need to get on a call again and make sure that we get them back on track and figure out what's going wrong. And generally, after they go through the 12-week program, they either continue on, if they need more in-depth coaching, they continue on into my private mastery program, or they go into my monthly membership.
Awesome. So, Lisa, how can people reach out to you? How can they learn more about the program?
Well, the best way to reach out to me would be, well, if they wanted some more information, they go to my website, bodyandsoulcoaching.com. They can also send me an email, lisa@bodyandsoulcoaching.com. And I'm on Facebook. I'm always on Facebook, facebook.com/Lisa Swanson Fit.
Lisa, really appreciate you taking a few minutes to jump on the show with us. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Okay, I'm very welcome. Thank you for having me.